So before we give you the sequence for the Indy RR Hayabusa, some of the features that are needed on the vehicle to run it and for care and maintenance really. So the first thing, to start this vehicle, we have a battery isolator. This is the off position, this is the on position. This shuts all the power off for an emergency or for track marshals, but also for you being able to run all the facilities on the vehicle. So its power on is here. Then we'll move round for the start sequence of this particular vehicle. We have here an ignition button. Press to the right, you can see everything lights up, and on here we have a oil warning switch on there in a big red indicator. We have a press to start button here, but to enable you to start the vehicle you do need to push the clutch down. So fully engage the clutch and press the start button. And to turn the vehicle off, fit the ignition to the left. Obviously, first thing to ensure is it's in neutral before you actually start the vehicle. We have a bias adjustable brake balance bar here, it's set where it is. We also have a couple of features which are spun round too. Shows you if we switch the ignition on. There's an automatic fan which you have to engage here. This is the fan switch, lights up. When the fan is on, you'll see it's operational, or hear it's operational. And to turn it off, if you've connected headlights at any one point, you have the lights, these are there, and that would be on. And the rain light, LED light comes on, come around to the back, and your rain light is operational. Didn't turn the ignition earlier. Foot on brake lights, please. Brake lights operational, off and on as well. You do have a fire extinguisher which is here, and also here, which is an electronic one, which is for obviously in emergencies. Tyre pressures on these, we recommend around 20 psi on front and rear. You can check them from cold and then when hot to make sure you're operational about 20 psi. Wheel nuts we talk up to approximately 120 newton meters, or about 70 odd foot-pound of torque. I think that works out in foot-pounds. Then the vehicle, this is the dry sump tank for checking oil levels. You'd have to unscrew this cap, and I'll get the vehicle started up. It's very hard to see, but the vehicle starts up. You want to make sure the oil level is, there is a baffle in there just below the baffle, at the top baffle. So check it when running and idle, make sure the oil level is just below the baffle at the very top here. I'm going to kill the engine please. Gear lever to change gear, push forward, first gear, pull back a quarter, just over is neutral, pulling back is second, and then keep going backwards, third, fourth, fifth and sixth, and then forward for down, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And then to engage neutral, you'll find it click and the vehicle will be in neutral. It will also show it on the dash here. It will come up once you're driving, it has to be past speed. This button in the centre console is if you wanted to fit electric reverse in there, you can put a motor in. It is pre-wired in, but obviously not operational at this particular moment in time.